everybody, it's DB. Holy shit. Let me just tell you. So, we're doing Evolving Skies. I'm used to doing, like, I guess not so modern sets. I haven't done a super modern set. I think Evolutions might have been the most modern set that I've done. And I decided to do Evolving Skies. Really nice cards in there. I was like, all right, we could probably pick and choose. I was so overwhelmed. This is going to be 3 videos. We're just doing the evolutions in this one and the current box prices and stuff. Holy shit. I did not. I mean, there's 237 cards. The amount of value, like, I usually do anything above like $4 for these videos. And then I was just like, you know what? Screw it. We're just going to do pretty much everything. It's like, and I found current, like, actual prices for everything. So, we'll just get right into it. So a box right now is going to run you about $405. It's actually not bad for, I mean, I know a lot of these are harder to pull, but there's a lot of value in here, especially in the PSAs. A regular blister is going to run you around $10, and an ETB is going to run you around $65 plus shipping. So probably 70 or so. We're going to start right out with the Umbreon. So Umbreon VMAX Alt Art. It is number 215 of 203, and then you have all your secrets. Obviously, this is a secret. Has a market of $543.80. A 10 recently sold for $999.99. So you would usually, it's like one card that's like that. No, there are tons of cards. Yeah, maybe not $1,000, but there are plenty that are over $200 for 10s. Like, I remember when the set came out, I remember seeing like Leafeon, Glaceon. I do remember seeing this card too. That's not my favorite artwork actually for Umbreon. A lot of the full art Vs, or the all art Vs, are goddamn gorgeous. Definitely a lot of great artwork in this set. And now, I mean, I understand. I get why it's such an expensive and everybody's talking about it. Like, I understand that. And, I mean, it's not like it's brand new. It came out in, what, August 27th, 2021. So, it's not brand new. But, and I have heard that there could possibly be another reprint. I don't know. I didn't really look into that. I do own some of this sealed. I haven't opened any of this in a little bit. So, I'll shut up. All right. Umbreon VMAX. It is a secret rare. It is number 214. It has a market of $30.44. A 10 recently sold for $84. If it seems like I'm flying through this, it's because I'm going to probably try to. There's a lot to cover. And yeah, I'll shut up for a little bit and I'll bullshit a little later. All right. The Umbreon VMAX Ultra Rare, number 95. Has a market value of $7.29. Hopefully I don't get off track. I do have to follow a little cheat sheet list. With a 10 that recently sold for $49.99. Umbreon V Full Art has number 188. Has a market of $19.75. A 10 recently sold for $61. Gorgeous cards, by the way. Just all of them. Gorgeous. I'm not a fan of Sylveon, so I guess maybe the artwork for that's not as nice. But we're just doing the evolutions, by the way. I probably already said that, but that's all we're doing is the evolutions, just in this video. And this will still probably be a 20-minute video. The Umbreon V Alt Art. Gorgeous card. It's got Pinsir and, was it Grimmsnarl? And then I don't remember what's behind him, but number 189. Market of $99.33. A 10 recently sold for $209.99. Umbreon V with a market of $1.91. Have I been saying the pop? Oh no, I didn't do the pop, that's right. Number 94. Even $1.91 market. Still selling at $36.95. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I feel like that's where 10 should be, is around the 30, 35 for the lower end. So I'm saying this set is hitting like exactly where you would expect it to be for price wise. Except for, I mean, there's just so much. like higher. All right, some of the higher end cards. We're done with Umbreon. Umbreon, the whole Moonbreon was kind of like the chase. And then the Espeon, which isn't even in here, the alt art. What was that? It was. Did they release that in a box? I can't remember what it was, but it had the. It was nice, really nice looking card. I don't know why I had to bring it up because it wasn't even in this set. All right, Sylveon VMAX alt art number 212, market $138.82. Current 10 sold for $244.99. I believe every evolution. They should have an Eevee. They should have a really nice Eevee in this set. Sylveon VMAX. This is the secret rare. I'm not a huge fan of the rainbows, I'll be honest with you. Number 211. Has a market of $22.40. If I forgot that, I might have. And a 10 recently sold for $66. Oh, before I forget, if you give this a thumbs up and consider subscribing, these do take a little bit of work, a lot of research. I never did do the pop report, but I have to find all the prices and blah 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 blah. But a thumbs up always helps, and it's always appreciated. And consider subscribing. I'm not telling you to do that though. I'm just saying consider. All right, continue. Sylveon VMAX Ultra number 75 with a market of $3.14. A 10 recently sold for $54.99. Which one was this? Oh, yeah, okay. I think it's the same exact as the secret rare, same artwork, just not the rainbow. Sylveon V Full Art, number 183, market of $12.89. A 10 recently sold for $33. Sylveon V, just the regular. Did we do the alt art? Was there an alt art for this? For the V. That might actually have been the 184. Luckily, I've got all the numbers, so I hopefully won't mess any of this up. So the regular old Sylveon, the number 74, it's the V, market of $1.26 with a 10 that sold for $25.01. Hopefully, I didn't miss the what the hell am I trying to say? The V alt art. Glaceon VMAX alt art. Didn't care for this one much, I'll be honest with you. 209 for the number. He's got a market of $143.31, and a 10 recently sold for $269.95. I'm not gonna lie, doing this made me want to buy more of this set. I have some sealed. Am I gonna do some more Evolving Skies? I mean, at $10 a pack, I don't know, $75 a blister, or $70 in ETB. Yeah, I don't know. I might not be doing any more Evolving Skies. Glaceon VMAX. This is the secret rare. 208 is a market of $18.06. 10 recently sold for $65. We'll go back in a year and look at all these, and probably in a year I'll put the pop reports. It's really early still. I think it hasn't been out that long, and oh man, couldn't even imagine trying to do the pop report for all of this. Glaceon VMAX, the ultra rare, number 41, has a current market of $2.72, and a 10 ran $34. Glaceon V alt art, gorgeous card. The V's got me. They're just gorgeous. I wish they had done some for Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon as well. A nice little V alt art. I'm sure they're coming for other sets, but those are, growing up, that's kind of where they hit home. So, Glaceon V alt art, number 175, with a market of $61.52. A 10 recently sold for $133.55. I might pay that for that. They're gorgeous. They are gorgeous cards. Glaceon V full art, number 174, market of $12. A 10 recently sold for $45. No, I didn't do 9s and 10s for this. I usually do. The amount of cards that are going to be in this. So in the next video will be Dragonite, Rayquaza. Who else was there? Duraludon, or was that one of them? I can't remember if that was one of them. There was a lot still to come. And then the third video is probably going to be like a lot of the secret rares, the full art trainers, and there's so much in this set. Whew, it's overwhelming how much there was. Glaceon V with a market of 96 cents. It had, oh yeah, it's a pop. Number 40. Sold for $31. So a card that's not even worth $1 in a 10 sold for $31 in this market. Going places. Espeon VMAX. This is the Ultra. That's right, because there is no hole. Number 165, or does that say 65? I can't tell because there's a hole in the piece of paper that would be covering the one, if it was. It's a market of $6.97, and 10 recently sold for $44.95. Espeon V, Alt Art. Yes, no, the VMAX, there was no Alt Art for the VMAX. Espeon V, Alt Art, another gorgeous card. 180, Leafeon might be my favorite though. Number 180 has a market of $75.54. A 10 recently sold for $165. Not bad. Espeon V, it's a full art. This is $179. Market $10.96. 10 sold for $40. Espeon V, number 64. Market of $1.27. Sold for $20. That's one of the lower ones actually, and it was kind of surprising that it's Espeon because it's Espeon. I mean, yeah. Flareon. So these guys didn't get the whole treatment, and I did for some reason I did Flareon and Jolteon, Leafeon, Vaporeon. Should have done the last three. I should have. Anyway, I got them in this order. This is, I guess, how I'm going to do it. Jolteon V, full art, decent looking card. Number 177. Market, apparently I didn't put it in, so I'll put that at the bottom. 10 recently sold for $41. Jolteon VMAX, number 61. Again, apparently I forgot to put the price in, so market. And a 10 recently sold for $40. We're nearing the end of part 1. I appreciate it for anybody still watching. A lot of people are probably like, why would somebody do a video like this? Like, we could just look this information up. Well, if you don't and you want to see some pretty cards, they're there. And it just shows a little market value and some PSA value and pop reports for most sets. Leafeon VMAX Alt Art. Market $160.19. Number 205. A 10 sold for $265 even. Leafeon VMAX Secret. Number 204. Market $20.04. A 10 recently sold for $58.99. I feel like you could buy a box, but I mean, there is 237 cards in this set. I feel like you could buy a box and just rip it open and send all the stuff off to get graded, but I know with that many cards, there's so much rares wise, ultras, and so much. I'll stop saying it. Leafeon VMAX. It says VAX, but yeah. VMAX, number 8. It's an ultra rare. Has a market of $3.31 and a 10 recently sold for $45. This is my favorite, I think, of all of them. And it's not my favorite of the eeveelutions. Just the artwork it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Leafeon V Alt. Market of $64.47. Number 167. Recently sold for $127.50. I don't buy high-end cards. This is one I could possibly shell some cash out for. Because it's gorgeous. And I told him I'm not going to keep saying that, but I just did. Leafeon V Full Art, 166. It's got a market of $12.94. A 10 recently sold for $34. Leafeon V, so the lowest end of the Leafeons. Number 7. It's got a market of $1.61 and a 10 sold for $39.99. Damn, this set's doing really good. I mean, there's a lot of hype around this set, and I've kind of stayed away from like looking into it. I've never really looked into the set. I've opened it, and I knew I wanted some of the alt arts, and I was looking for Rayquaza and Dragonite personally, but oh, Gyarados. Gyarados is in this set too, which means Magikarp's in this set. Gotta get me a 10 Magikarp. But just going through this, it's crazy. Vaporeon V full art. Vaporeon's my favorite of the evolutions, and these were my least favorite of these, and Flareon I think were my least favorites, unfortunately, art-wise. Number 172 has a market of $12.54. A 10 recently sold for $46. And then we're going to end this out with Vaporeon VMAX, number 30. Market of $4.13. A 10 recently sold for $45. This will be an interesting set to go later. Anybody that's interested in like even more modern sets, I don't mind doing these. These are definitely going to be 3-part videos, some of the more modern stuff. Like Celebrations, I feel like I could probably condense it down, and I don't even know what some of the newer stuff has in it. I've opened, no, there's been a couple sets I haven't opened actually. But yeah. Anyway, so the next video for Evolving Skies should be Gyarados, Dragonite, Rayquaza. Who else was in there? Was this the set that had the Suicune and the... There was a lot. I've said that 100 times, I apologize. Alright, I'm just gonna shut up. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and such, and see ya!